Are you guys ready for this? I got ready today. Look at this. I think this is the first time I've curled my hair in 5 or 6 weeks. I've been putting it up in a ponytail because I haven't been feeling good. This morning I was like, I'm gonna push through, curl my hair, and I'm so happy. I feel pretty good about myself. Oh, hello. And I cleaned the house a little bit, and now I'm getting ready to run some errands because look what Mister did when I was taking a nap the other day. I heard a crash. You know these beautiful vases? Yeah, he knocked one over and broke it. So I want to get that fixed ASAP. And I want it to look nice because that's me. And then there's a few other things I want to get because I got my console table back out, but it's boring and empty. Need to fill up a little thing. So there's a few errands I need to run, but I also need to call my landlord. So I'm gonna start getting my shoes on, getting ready, and going out the door. Also, look at these beautiful flowers that Justin sent me for my birthday. I forgot to show you guys on here. Aren't they so pretty? I love them. They bring so much color to the house. Yes, I see you. All right, my first stop is Hobby Lobby to see if they hopefully still have that same vase. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get 2 brand new ones, and I do not want that.
Fabric line 1, please. Fabric line 1.
Yes! They still have it, and I think I can get it on 40% off. Yes! Okay, I'm just now leaving my second store, which was Home Goods. I picked up just a few things. I picked up some like fake plants to just bring more light into our house and to fill those little spaces that are kind of empty. And then some candles because I'm still trying to help with my scent issue. And then what was the last thing? Oh. And some chips. These look really good. They're tomato basil lentil chips, and they look pretty healthy. They're not that sugary at all. There's barely any calories and everything, but they're pretty dang good too. They're tomato and basil, I think. This is what they look like. The bag is like, it's not even full, but it's really good. And sometimes Home Goods and TJ Maxx have like healthy little snacks. And I got hungry. I was going to go to Target to buy a few more things, but I'm feeling kind of tired, so I think I'm just gonna head home and relax for a little bit before doing anything else because I need to clean the house anyways, and so that's the main thing I wanted to get done today. I got my little errand run done, and I'm good for the rest of the day. All right, so I just cleaned up the house a little bit, and I put this old little peony plant back on that shelf because you can see it a little better. I put one of the new plants right here, and I lit the new candle, which smells like a daffodil, so it smells amazing. And then in the bathroom, I just cleaned it. I moved this from up there, and I put that one and switched them, put an older candle in here. Mostly this bathroom is boring. I just want to do something with it, but again, we're renters, so nothing drastic, but something cute to bring it a little bit more color. I mean, we could always paint, but I hate painting. And I painted so much in this house already. But in the bedroom, it's pretty dirty, by the way, because Bo ate some toilet paper. So thanks, Bo. But up here, I just put my new plants and a really pretty pink candle. It actually looks really like pretty in here. But I'm actually gonna maybe be taking these down because I want to get a TV for the bedroom. And I kind of want to put the TV that is in the living room in our bedroom, and then get a new TV for downstairs. We're thinking about it. I don't know for sure yet, but I would like that. I've never had a TV in my bedroom since we've been married, and it would just be a little nice amenity, but we'll see. I'm trying to find one that's on sale at like Sam's Club. But yeah, house is pretty clean. I'm out of breath. House is pretty clean, so that makes me happy. Now I'm gonna rest up a little bit, and then, oh, I wanna show you guys something first. So Pink Stork actually reached out to me recently, and they sent me some products for morning sickness, which was super sweet of them. And they asked if I wanted to host a giveaway for you guys, to which I obviously said yes, because I love you guys. And they're not paying me at all, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an opportunity to win some of these products. So these are all my morning sickness products that they sent me. There's this tea. This is a bath salt, I believe. It's for, yeah, it's a magnesium bath. So you could do it like a foot bath or a regular bath. These are, I hope I'm saying this right, Coca Lauren morning sickness little pellets. And then this is a morning sickness spray. This one I have used definitely. It has definitely helped me a little bit in the mornings. So I'm allowed to choose one winner for 2 of these products. So I think what I will give away for sure, I'm gonna give away the mist because this is something that I have personally found help with. And then I'm gonna give away the Dead Sea morning sickness magnesium bath for aches, pains, and nausea, stress, and anxiety. This thing is huge too. So I'm gonna give both of those away to a winner. So I'll leave all the giveaway rules down in the description box below. Just do me a favor, and if you guys have an Instagram or Twitter, tweet me or comment on my most recent Instagram photo and that tell me that you entered. That way I can contact you the easiest if you win, and send you your, you can send me your address and everything. So thank you, Pink Stork, that was so sweet. Again, the giveaway rules to win those will be in the description box below. No, you can't win the giveaway, mister. He was pawing at all the items while I was trying to show them to you guys. And you can't either, Bobo. Oh, don't knock your head. You're so cute. Mama loves you guys. Yes, she does. Look at this bird, you guys. It's so freaking cute. It's just sitting in our tree. Oh, where are you going? Oh, where'd it go? It's over there. It's just singing to us. Bye, birdie, come back. Oh my goodness, I love this time of year. I know that I said on the last vlog or something like, oh, it's spring. I know technically it's not spring yet, but here in California, it's basically spring. So Bo and I are outside. Hey, buddy. We're running around getting some energy out, and by we, I mean he's running around getting some energy out, listening to the pretty birdies. I'm so excited. I kind of want to figure out how to get some shade back here once the summer starts setting in, because the sun going up against this sliding glass door during the summer is rough. I think I want to get some sort of shade thing that's not too expensive, but it's so nice. And my tree is officially bare, which means it's going to be pretty soon that the little green leaves start coming back. And my neighbor's got his apple tree over there. I don't know if you guys can tell, growing, which is pretty exciting. And then my other neighbor has an orange tree, and then I have the fig tree, so it's pretty exciting. But I think I'm gonna take Bo on a walk in a little bit and then go see one of my other neighbors who has a lemon tree, and I usually am able to take some of theirs. They don't mind, so I'm excited. It's been a nice day, but I need to eat some lunch, and I don't know what I want yet, so I've got to think about that too. But I love the sun. Okay, I stopped by Organic Roots for dinner tonight. I just had those from another day. Those are some pistachios. I picked up some oranges just because those sounded good. And then this soup, which is an organic tortilla soup, and I have some avocado that I thought would be good with it. But even if that doesn't sound good, I also picked up, they had some fresh creamy tomato soup, so that's good. I hope I do have avocado. Yay, I have an avocado. And hopefully some tortilla chips on it for dinner. That sounds good. I literally cannot remember the last time I just wanted an orange. I usually don't eat them because I don't like the way that they get my fingers all sticky, but it sounded really good today. So I'm gonna have this for a snack. It's only like 4:30, and then I'll have dinner in like 2 hours or so. Bo just fell on the couch. You guys, this is a regular occurrence every night. Bo knows that like when it's 5:45 or 6 o'clock that my mom's gonna be here soon. And he sits by the door and he stares at the front door waiting for her to get here. And the second he hears her car, he flips out. Come here, Bo. She's not here yet. She'll be here in a minute, okay? All right, she's here.
Oh, Bobo.
Come on.
You're cute. Okay, you're running the wrong way. God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, it's okay. Granny did not forget you. Oh my God.
He was so upset. He's been sitting at the door for like 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, she didn't forget about you.
I did not forget about you, Bo.
What are you gonna do when she doesn't come every night?
Smells good in here.
Yeah, I've had that candle burning for like 3 hours.
Oh.
What number shot is this?
What number? Do you know?
Nope. I'm trying to think in my head. We started in November and it's almost February, so
wow.
At least I'd say at least 50 at this point, right?
More than that.
A whole month of December is 30, plus a few days, plus half of January.
I think you're closer to 60.
50 or 60. All right. how many more weeks? 2 more weeks-ish until I'm 12 weeks, so I'm 9 and a half.
No, 3 weeks.
9 and a half
9
weeks.
weeks.
I'm 9 and a half. Well, they changed my due date, but I'm gonna still go off the IVF clinic stop date.
Yeah.
Which was it's February 3rd.
Should I do this while you're talking so then you're distracted?
Nope, I can't focus like that. Stop.
Okay, no blood.
Yay. Oh, look, Mom, I found
Oh, you
another-
did find it. Good.
Yes, I was happy.
Now, how are you going to secure it to the wall so
Well,
it doesn't do it again?
First, we have to get the landlord to fix
okay,
this.
did you contact him again?
I did.
And?
Well, let me explain. Pause. Okay, so before I end the vlog for tonight, I wanted to tell you guys how my doctor's appointment went yesterday and show you some photos. So I had my first OBGYN appointment yesterday. So the first weird thing was they did switch my doctor. So I know I've told you guys a million times that I loved my doctor from last pregnancy. It was the same doctor that I had had with Bryn, and I was really looking forward to seeing her, and I really was. But I remember I told you guys that she canceled my last appointment, and they didn't say exactly why, but I didn't push into it for any reason. And so I was going to see this other doctor yesterday when I went in, and it wasn't for like permanent, it was just to go over what had happened at the ER, to get the pelvic exam and everything. And so I was fine with it. I have met this doctor before, and he is actually one of the doctors that was on call the night that Bryn was born. And he was very sweet, and I remembered him, and so I had no problem seeing him and him doing my exam. I think a lot of people misinterpreted that I didn't want a man doing my exam at the ER. It was I didn't want someone I didn't feel comfortable with doing it, and someone who actually told me that they basically didn't have time to do it anyways. The ER was so full, and he said, I'm not gonna like beg you to stay because my hands are full anyway. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not really comfortable with it anyways. I just want to see my doctors at my clinic. So I had it done with this doctor. So that was the first thing that they did. He pulled me into his office yesterday. We had a talk. It was a really good conversation. We just talked over everything that happened at the ER, everything that happened last pregnancy, medications I'm on, and it felt very much like my first, it felt very much like my first OB visit with Bryn. With the other doctor that I'd had last time, it felt very similar to that first OB appointment that I had with Bryn. And so it went really well. We were talking and everything. I explained everything. He was very calming. We went over my induction, what that's gonna look like, which I'll provide more details on that when the time gets closer. And then he pulled me back into the office and we did the pelvic exam, and he said that everything looked great. He said my cervix was TMI, but it was like long and closed, which is what it should be. So he said there's no worry of preterm labor. And he did an ultrasound, and he said that everything looked great. He said there's a lot of blood flow, which is happens when you're, you know, pregnant. The baby was moving around so much. I'm gonna put in a little video clip that my mom took. I apologize for the quality. Again, my mom took it on her phone and she was having some struggles with it, but I'll put that in really quickly so you can guys see the heartbeat a little bit.
Oh,
of course, right when you break out that camera, they're
I
gonna
know.
stop.
Oh, come on, little one, don't you want to show
Come
off
on,
together?
you see we're dancing for
I
us.
know. Okay, little one.
Camera shy.
I know. It's okay.
It's
Just
really
have it ready.
overexposed on my
It's all
phone.
good.
It
Yeah.
doesn't really show anything.
Really?
okay.
Oh, bummer. It's okay.
Of course, right when my mom broke out her camera to take that, the baby stopped moving because that always happens. But she or he was moving around so much in the ultrasound, and it was so sweet. And the doctor, you can hear him in the background. He was very sweet. He's like, oh, say hi to daddy, come on. Like, he's very sweet, very caring. I felt very comfortable with him right off the bat and not weird at all, which is just a really nice feeling when you get a doctor, especially when you're high risk. So everything with him are really well. He is again also convinced that everything that happened with Bryn was a fluke and that everything will go great this time. So the ultrasound looked great. He said they look for 2 things, and that's a strong heartbeat and movement, and the baby was moving a ton, and the heartbeat was 165, which is really great. That is almost exactly what Bryn's was, which makes me think, is it another girl? But we'll see. I'm obviously gonna be incredibly excited regardless, but here is some of the pictures that he got. I love it because he asked what I wanted to write, and I told him that my husband was deployed, and he said, oh my gosh, we have to write hi daddy so you can send this to him. So I hope it focuses for you guys, but Bo, move. There you go. You can kind of see it a little bit more now, where it says hi daddy up in the corner, and baby is starting to look more like a baby, which is so exciting. And yeah, it just went really great. I felt very comfortable, and now I scheduled with him again. I will be going back to see him in exactly 4 weeks, which is I think February 15th. I think that's what it was. And then right when I was leaving, we found out that my doctor, the reason that I couldn't see her anymore was because she's on medical leave. I didn't press questions, but they said they did not know when she'd be back. And personally, I want a doctor that's gonna be there and be available and not worry if they're not there. So I'm very glad I ended up going with this doctor. I have very high hopes for this pregnancy still, and he seems very positive. He said everything looked amazing. He wasn't worried about anything. He didn't see any infection, nothing. He didn't do a PAP because I got one done when I was pregnant last time, and that was less than a year ago. So everything looks great. I'm very happy with the pictures and just so excited. Can't wait to send this to Justin and hope that he loves it just as much. But I wanted to give you guys an update at our 9-week ultrasound. Again, my next ultrasound will be at 13 weeks, and he said at that appointment we can hear the heartbeat. And then one question I wanted to answer, which everybody has been telling me and asking me, is why don't you get a fetal Doppler? So I actually have a fetal Doppler. It's upstairs in my bathroom. I tried to use it once this pregnancy and I instantly regretted it because it was about a week ago and it was way too early because I didn't try it the first time with Bryn until I was about 10 weeks, and they pushed my due date back and baby was measuring a little bit behind, so I basically was trying it around 8.5 weeks, which was way too early anyways. But I don't think I'm gonna use it anymore. Everyone's like, oh, it'll give you peace of mind, but to me it doesn't give me peace of mind because that's exactly how I found out that Bryn's heart had stopped, was on my Doppler at home. And so it brings back bad memories. I'm hoping that later on in the pregnancy, just the kicks are gonna keep me going and I won't have to worry about that, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could eventually do it, but right now I think it's a little too hard, so hopefully in the future, but we'll see. So Bo's gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna say goodnight, and we will talk to you guys soon. Good night.